So it makes you wonder, what's he going to do for an encore here tonight as the Jazz control the tip. Mitchell up court. Here's Ingles. Ingles trying to get out of that shooting slump, and that's a good way to start.
To your strong hand, get an easy opportunity early, try to feel good out of the gates as Kawhi gets his first to go.
Leonard team shooting performance, 23 points. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell hits nothing but net. He had 30. Mitchell guarded by Paul George here. Launching the three, Butter.
He's 2 for 2.
He rejects the screen this time, same spot, same result. To Morris. Working against Bogdanovich. Walk him down and turn around and knock down the jump shot.
So one of the things Ty Lue talked about was nice drive. Yeah, listen, it's very hard to stop him going right. 19 points last game, driving right. Push him left, Mark Jones.
It sounds a lot easier than it is in reality. Zubac, say it with your chest. There was a time earlier this year when Ty Lue had issues with Zubac's inability to finish. At that time, he finished strongly at the her son, and Zubac is going to take a seat. Batum comes into the ball game, who is a countryman. Rudy Gobert, both of them have represented France in international basketball competition. As Gobert knocks down the second foul shot. George to Jackson. Jackson fires away, that one a little bit strong, and a quick outlet to Bogdanovich. Gobert running the floor, got the layup underneath.
If you're Utah, one of the things Quinn talked about is playing initially with that hard thrust, that burst into their offense. That's a good look at it right there, Mark.
Got an easy transition bucket, and Paul George on the sheet with his first field goal. Paul George had 20 points in game 1, but shot just 4 of 17. Mitchell driving, loading up. Couldn't get it to go with the left hand, and back come the Clippers. Utah back in transition, though. Here's Leonard. Over to Jackson, thought about it, inside instead to Morris. Good defense by O'Neal. Morris gets it back. Out to a wide open Batum, got the three.
Let's remember, these two teams value the three. Clippers finished the year 41%, excellent defensive play. 41% from three are the Clippers on the season.
Nobody shot it better percentage-wise than the Clippers, Doris.
It's exactly right, and this is smart of Morris, right? Don't take on the shot blocker and defensive player of the year. Best time to shoot a three is off an offensive rebound. Wide open look for Batum, and that's easy money.
Nicholas Batum signing a free agent deal with the Clippers. The Utah Jazz also pursued him. Out nicely on Morris. Morris got it off and got it to drop.
You'll take that defense. Number one, Royce O'Neal. Really good discipline not to switch initially. And then if you're Bogdanovich, make him make a tough shot over the top of you. Fine.
Mitchell being guarded by Morris on this possession. Here's Clarkson. Tried to take George's ankles and got him. Couple of quick buckets for the NBA Sixth Man of the Year. Paul George off the mark, and O'Neal coming down court. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell penetrates, launching, got it. 12 points. And a little flex for the sellout crowd.
You just stay with me. Look for yours.
Oh, yeah. Doris, you gotta love a teammate who looks you in the eye and says, look for yours first, right?
Yeah, right.
Selfless. Utah shooting 75% from the field to start this game. Got a whistle and a foul as DeMarcus Cousins comes into the ball game for the Clippers. Big man had a productive yet short 3+ minutes in the previous game as Rudy Gobert sits down and catches a breather. Doris, let's keep an eye on how the Clippers attack that paint differently with Favors in. Boy, Mitchell hotter than fish grease.
But you make a good point as we come back up this way, right? Derek Favors on the floor. Their defensive numbers in game one were actually better with Favors on the floor, but they will attack differently. They're going to try to touch the paint more when he's on the floor. Shot clock 6 here. Does Beverly recognize?
Patrick Beverly getting some more run here. Throws up a layup, missed it. Loose ball, Beverly trying to chase it down. Clarkson there too, out of bounds. And it'll be Utah basketball.
So think about this. Donovan Mitchell has started this game with 14 points in the first quarter. In game one, he got out of the gate slowly. Started 2 for 8, just 6 points.
He didn't like the way he played in the first half of that previous game. Another 3 ball. They're shooting that ball with a lot of confidence right now. Donovan Mitchell, 6 of 9 from the field. Leonard kicks it out. DeMarcus Cousins put Favors in the weight room. Wow. Went right through and over him.
My goodness, that's a level of physicality that Ty Lue was talking about. He said, let's own our space. He just owned Derek Favors' space, too.
Great point, Doris. Clarkson with the short jumper, no good. Loose ball underneath. Batum gets it to Leonard. Kawhi on the move, and he's fouled by Royce O'Neal.
So, Mark, you touched on Donovan Mitchell shooting the basketball with confidence. And think about it. 2 of his first 3 shots were made jumpers. That opens up the drive game. Now he's getting to the mid